Well, lad. What's going on, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to the official worst channel on YouTube. Yes, it is official. They sent me the plaque the other day, but I've already lost it, so I'll have to look for it. But you can take my word for this. It's an interesting title, isn't it? That the worst channel on YouTube, because actually I think I might be guilty of some fraudulence there. I think I have actually come across the worst channel on YouTube. Rory Stories is a man from County Meath, which is where I am also from, which kind of makes me sad because, well, you're going to see in a minute. Do you know what, lads? I can't even pretend to be happy that I'm doing this video. I swear to God, this channel, it's just, I've just put myself through pain for this channel. So, to thank me for putting myself through this for you guys, I'm going to just go ahead and hit that out subscribe button. We're currently sat on 16 subscribers. So, let's try and make that 16,000. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It is pissing rain outside, and I've armed myself with a cup of tea. So, let's get into Rory's stories, shall we? So the first video that we're going to look at today is actually new. He only uploaded this last night, and it's called Everyone in Ireland Tonight. So let's see what this social comedy is all about.
Ash, not to worry. At least we're heading down to the sunny southeast tomorrow for our holidays for a few days. Check the weather. Hopefully it should be lovely.
First thing that you notice straight off the bat with good old Rory, his videos are definitely not scripted. He goes, "Oh, thing happened, grab the phone and we'll film," and then it just fucking goes from there.
Good evening. Well, we've unseasonably wet and windy weather over the next few days, and most unusually now, we do have a Storm Ellen, set to track right up over Ireland.
Does Siobhan Ryan know she's in this video? Because even she looks like she's working without a script here. She's tripping over her words and everything. Just everything about this man's content is dreadful. Even when he's watching the news, somehow the news manages to be terrible.
They wouldn't even give me a bit of dry weather in the sunshine. No, a weather warning. A weather warning. Oh my God.
Where are you going?
I'm just going down to the pub to order some chicken wings. I'll be back in 105 minutes.
That's it. That's the video. Did you laugh? He said, "Oh, they won't give me any nice weather on my holidays. A weather warning. That's comedy." I'm gonna go mad during this video. Where's the joke? Where's the joke, Rory? Where's the joke? Oh, you're going down to the pub and you're back in 105 minutes. Funny, because that's how long we're allowed to spend in the pubs, I suppose. I don't know, I haven't been. Anyway, moving on. Rory doesn't just cover weather and pub topics, he also talks about sport. Fair play to him. So let's watch this next video, getting into a GAA match these days. Let's just see what crazy hijinks Rory gets up to in this one.
How are you, sir? How's it going? You ticket there? Yeah, there's my ticket, yeah. Just yourself, yeah?
Yeah, just myself, yeah.
Okay, enjoy the match, sir.
Right, cheers.
I wonder where this one's going. The guy asks him, "Just yourself, yeah?" And he says, "Oh yeah, just myself, yeah." He's driving a big white van. So, can't imagine, Jesus, I can't imagine where this one's going. He's going to park the van up, and there's going to be a load of people in the back of the van, and they're all going to go and watch the game. Call me crazy, but it is a wild prediction, I know.
Right, go, let's go. Right, everyone, get this, go. Right, enjoy.
Oh, the prediction was right. Who'd have guessed? Who would have known? This is what I like to call lowest common denominator comedy. Just taking the absolute base level of relatable stuff. Oh, isn't it funny when you go to the match and you hide the kids in the back so you don't have to pay as much? Let's make a sketch about it. It's just stuff that you bring up on the street to a friend, and Rory decides to film it. This man has 93,000 subscribers. Right, the goal for this channel is we have to beat Rory's stories. Sticking with the theme of sport now, this one is about golf, and this is the one word that you're never supposed to say on a golf course. And I bet it's a hilarious joke with it as well.
Right, looking forward to this. Best of luck.
Best of luck. I went out last week, and no matter what club I used, I shanked it.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, shank. Everything.
I'm assuming the one word you're not supposed to use is shank, which was punctuated by the fact that your man just kept saying shank over and over again. So he's really nailing that point home. He's making sure that whatever happens in this 1 minute video, you don't forget that you're not supposed to say shank.
Why would anyone mention the word shank? Like, seriously, like, right, come on now. Just put the head down and swing easy. Come on. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a dirty shank. I don't believe it.
And what happens? Rory says, whatever you do, don't shank it. And he shanks the ball. That's hilarious. That is so funny. I don't have the energy for this.
Right, come on now. Just clear the head. Let's go. Come on, come on. Shank, 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 shank.
And if you didn't get the point already, what's the one word you're not supposed to say on the golf course, kids? Shank, because he keeps fucking saying it. That's the joke. That is the whole joke. That's it. That's the joke. What more do you want me to say? That's the joke. That's it. He doesn't know what to do. Fuck.
I'm heading home.
Why?
You're after mentioning shank there, and I'm going to be shanking the ball all fucking day now. So I'll see you up in the bar later on. Come on, good luck. See you.
Oh, it just gets worse and worse and worse. We know what the joke is. The joke is he mentioned shank, so you're going to keep shanking the ball. You don't have to then out loud in the video say, you're after mentioning shank, so I'm going to be shanking the ball all day. We know. Jesus, come up with a fucking ending for your video. God, calm down. Just calm yourself. Let's see what else Rory has to offer, I suppose. Now, this next video that we're going to be watching, my throat is actually going because I'm so annoyed with this fella. The cringe levels in this are just ridiculously high. And honestly, I just can't be dealing with that kind of stress in my life right now. But fuck it. We're already well into the misery now, so we may as well just keep it going, lads.
Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. Want you back, see I want you back for good.
So he's got a poster in his kitchen saying, hang in there, kids back to school, only 31 days or whatever it is. I need to look down and I don't want to be looking away from the lens constantly, but fuck it. Hang in there, only 31 days until back to school. Why didn't you just make this a song, you know, a funny song about how you want the kids back to school? Because back for good, back to school, they have the same amount of syllables. You could have just, like, it's really simple. It's not that hard to make videos that are funny.
I reckon that you're going to have to go back to school on Saturdays and Sundays to make up the time for the last few months. Isn't that brilliant?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You're mad.
Hell! Want you back, see I want you back for good.
See what a bit, the cringe levels in these videos are just, they're off the charts. Forget the cringe levels in the Quidditch. This is just, there's no joke at the end of any of these videos. He just goes back to singing the song and underlining the point that it says, back to school. Don't forget that. That's the point of this video, that the kids are going back to school. Please don't forget it. Jesus Christ, I wish I could just forget ever having an idea to do this video. Anyway, moving swiftly on to the next video. This is every couple planning a wedding. You know, a relatable topic for people who are getting married. It's obviously a stressful time. I haven't got married myself yet, but you know, I can imagine the amount of work and organisation that goes into it. So let's see what jokes Rory has on offer for this one, shall we?
Rory,
What?
did you book that wedding band?
I'll do it in a bit.
No, right, we're going to sit down and we're going to sort all this out right now. So you're going to sort out that wedding band tonight?
Yeah, I'll ring them and get the deposit on, yeah, no bother.
Right, now, what about the reception? Should we get a photo booth or a candy stand?
Well, everyone has, you know, a phone on them to take selfies and all that, so just get the sweet shop. Save money, yeah, it's grand.
Right, and what about the toast drink?
What are the options?
Well, it's a £5 a head for Prosecco or $7.50 for any other drink.
I'll get Prosecco because, like, you know, my mates, they'll all be drinking the Jaeger bomb for free and they'll make a tits of themselves early, so no, get Prosecco, yeah.
I fucking know. How many lanterns should we get in the church?
What the fuck are lanterns?
What? They're the glass lamps that you put on the aisle when you're walking down it.
Oh, I don't know, should we get one then, I suppose, no?
What do you want me to do? Walk down the aisle to a random lamp just hanging there?
Right, they get two, sure, I don't mind, whatever you think yourself.
I haven't a clue. Right, we've 250 guests. We need to narrow it down to 240. Who are Mary and John?
Oh, here, I told you before, like, my man knows them years, who said that they have to go, like.
Hold on, I'm not paying €140 for two people I don't even know.
Well, like, my man said, like, that, you know what I mean, to invite them, like.
Yeah, but it's not your man's wedding.
Right, man, you can tell her, I'm not telling her.
Yeah, I will fucking tell her.
Yeah, and I just played the whole video through because I don't even know what to say anymore. That was it. Where were the jokes? It was just she's asking him for help on planning the wedding and he just doesn't have a fucking clue. Where were the jokes there? Let's go into the comment section for this one. Hopefully people are ripping him apart because this just isn't funny. Gypsy Malone says, the lass is as good as Rory. Hilarious. Did we watch two different videos? How was that hilarious in any fucking way, shape or form? Because maybe it's just how I'm feeling right now after watching these videos. But where the fuck were the jokes in that? Hannah MC11XXX says, OMG, amazing video with two laughy faces. Who are these people that are laughing at these videos? The only thing I can think of is children or old people on Facebook. Now, this next video that we're going to watch is when the barbershops reopen. Now, obviously, during lockdown, we all grew out some dodgy looking trims. As you might have noticed, I finally got mine cut. So, you know, let's see what he has to say and be hilarious about with the barbershops reopening. It's only 31 seconds long, so how bad can it be, right?
We're open, lads. Who's first?
Now, this could have been like a funny 6-second clip, but not involving two people. If you had a gaggle of people, say 15 or 20, just swarm that barbershop, and then that's the end of the video, then it could have been funny. But straight away, Rory has gone for the unfunniest route possible, with just having two lads run at the door.
Look at the head, me, look! Here, look at me fucking hair!
And you look at me like Wurzels Gummidge.
Yeah, well, I'm going first, get over! I'm going first! I'm going first!
Okay, hop into the chat.
Right, Sam, thanks very much, good luck. Jesus, I look absolutely class.
I genuinely was waiting for something at the end of that. Like, even if it was a shit joke, just to have a joke. But all that happens is it comes up on the screen 15 minutes later, which obviously is not realistic. If you walked into a barber with that amount of hair, I mean, you saw how much hair I had, and it took the barber about an hour to cut mine. So anyway, he's come out completely bald and just says, I look absolutely class. And that's the end of the video. This has 44,000 views and 1,000 likes. Right then, let's just do one more. This will be the last video in this videoception. This is live scenes across the shops today. Obviously, there's a mandate now where you have to wear a mask when you're going into shops, which probably should have been introduced in the fucking first place, so that we aren't in lockdown still 5 months later.
Have you got a mask there?
I've just got flown into the shop.
Doesn't matter, you need to put a mask on.
I can't breathe in them.
£2.5 grand fine if you don't wear a mask.
Do you think, like, Rory goes up to these people as he's entering the shop, like, and harasses them and is like, "Here, I'm making a funny video for me Facebook, to go out to all the owl ones and owl fellas, and I was wondering if you would do the video for me."
Keeping that mask on, yeah?
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry.
He took the mask off for a second, and the security guard came up and asked him if he was keeping the mask on. Isn't it hilarious when he goes in, like, that is actually illegal what he's doing to take the mask off, isn't it? And this security fella is just like, sure, it's grand, don't worry, sure, you're putting it up on Facebook, it'll be funny.
Please, yeah. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Right, that's it. That's the last one. £2.5 fine the next one.
Right, sorry.
Now the girl at the counter can't hear him ask for mayonnaise, even though he has no microphone in this video, and it's just a phone, I assume, filming this. We can all hear him say mayonnaise. So actually, Rory, you didn't need to pull down the mask there, did you? It's just utter tripe, like.
20 John
Right, that's it. What did I tell you? £2.5 fine.
But sure, she can't understand me.
£2.5 fine.
it's a
That's
joke,
it.
it's a
What's
joke.
your...
I'm
That's
trying
it.
to talk.
£2.5 fine.
Yeah, will you post that fine
Yeah,
to me,
what's
will
your
you?
address?
Yeah, 1 Rashers Terrace, Black Pudding Road.
One last
Yeah.
Comedy! He lives at 1 Rashers Terrace, Black Pudding Road. That is fucking genius, Rory. Well done. Well done, Rory. He's finally ended the video with a joke, and boy oh boy is it it's a knee slapper. Now to all my viewers and friends, please don't let this man be an indication of Irish comedians online. There are some actually good ones out there, the likes of Darren Conway.
You don't mind if I ask you a quick question, do you?
No.
What sexuality are you?
And Michael Fry, he does some funny stuff too.
I says, Aisling, if the police see you walking around naked, you are going to get arrested. And there'll be no college, there'll be nothing.
And that's also not to mention good old Tony Cantwell as well. But that is going to do it for today's video. By the way, I don't want this video to seem like I hate this man. I don't hate this man. By all accounts, he actually seems like is quite a nice guy. I've seen stories from people who've met him and stuff like that, and he seems like he's fairly sound. However, that does not excuse being completely and terribly unfunny. Dan, that's coming from me, who's an arsehole and also not funny. But if you did like today's video, please make sure to hit that like button. It does actually help me out like a whole lot. It helps my video get boosted and hopefully get me into the algorithm and stuff like that. And, you know, maybe we'll overtake Rory Stories with his 93,000 subscribers somehow, someday. That is the goal on this channel, remember. So, yeah, if you liked it, hit like. And also do me a massive favour and hit that subscribe button, because we are going to try and pass this lad somehow. I know it's baby steps. We're on 16 subscribers now, but you never know, okay? You never know. Hopefully the Irish mammies and old people don't come at me for this. But you know what? If they do, bring it on. What are you going to do? I'll just cough on you and you're done. But remember, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, to stay safe, wear a mask, look after yourselves, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. Remoraid. You get it? Because it's a Pokemon instead of saying Renegade.